Sit down, Lorelai.
Okay. Rory should be here pretty soon, so...
Your mother and I have been talking about your situation. We have discussed the matter thoroughly, and we have come to a decision. Rory will be taking some time off from Yale. She will be moving into the pool house here with us. We will find her some sort of suitable job through one of our friends, and then, after a suitable time has passed, we will revisit the subject of her returning to school.
Where are you going?
I was sitting right here. I came in and I sat right here and we had the conversation, right? I mean, I'm not imagining it, right?
Lorelai.
I had coffee, you had grapefruit.
Lorelai.
Dad was reading the paper, he had to go, so I said I'd make it quick. And we sat here and we talked about how we were going to stick together and convince Rory to go back to school. That did happen, right? I mean, I'm not completely wacko.
Yes, it happened.
I mean, obviously I'm a little wacko because I came here for help in the first place, but I'm not totally delusional.
There were other things to consider.
You said you would back me on this. You said you weren't going to let this happen.
Rory is young, and I'm sure once she's had some time and some space, she will change her mind. But for now, this is what she wants to do, and we need to respect that.
Have you talked to Rory about this, your great plan? Does she even know about it?
Yes, she's fine with the arrangement.
So you went to her, behind my back.
She came to me, Lorelai. She told me what she wanted in her own words.
Wow, so that does work occasionally with you, huh?
This makes sense. We don't want her to move in with Logan, do we? And since you don't want Rory to move back home to Stars Hollow, it just makes sense that she move in here with us.
I don't
We
understand.
can watch her, keep her from getting into trouble. We can get her back on track. You'll understand that once you calm down and think about it rationally. Unacceptable, completely unacceptable. What time is it? 10 o'clock? It's not. It is not 10 o'clock. Is it 10 o'clock? No. They were supposed to finish the race at 12. That's 12 noon, when the sun is out and the press is here and the people are interested in buying T-shirts. Nobody buys T-shirts at 10 o'clock at night. Sweatshirts, maybe. Well, we're not selling sweatshirts, are we? Oh, that planning. I finally had to send the marching band home. It was past their bedtimes. I have never met such soft, whiny 6-year-olds in my entire life. If this was Dickens' day, they'd all have been sold to a cobbler by now.
I think I see someone coming.
Oh, really? At 10:10, they come rolling in, huh? You're late! You're late! You're all late! You! And you! And you! And you! Late!
Rory dropped out of Yale.
What?
She dropped out of Yale and she moved in with my parents, who I went to for help, and they stabbed me in the back. Everything we worked for all these years. Her whole future. She was supposed to have more than me. She was supposed to have everything. That was the plan. We had a plan.
Okay, I'm sorry, I have to jump in here. I know you think you have this thing handled, but I can help. First off, we call Yale, and we tell them something like, Rory had a chemical imbalance and she was medically out of her mind when she told them she was dropping out. And then we get her out of your parents' house whatever way we can, and we lock her up in her room with you, because you can talk her into this. You can talk anybody into anything. And then if worse comes to worse, we will drive her to school every day, and we will follow her to class and camp out there to make sure she goes. I'll take morning classes, you take afternoon classes, or the other way around if it works out better for your schedule. And I know there's a few kinks to work out, and the kidnapping thing might be a little problematic, but either way, she is not quitting school. This was her dream. I am not going to let this happen. What?
Luke, will you marry me?
What?
Most of us get excited for the first day of school. But when you're Your classmates go from